Welcome to AI in 8 minutes or less, your daily AI update. Today, we've spent hours testing the most hyped new AI agent on the block, and we're going to give you the essential verdict right here, right now.
All right, let's get right into it. There's this new AI agent called Hermes, and it's making some serious waves. And these agents, they're becoming absolutely critical tools for getting complex stuff done automatically. So the big question, the one everyone's asking, is this. Can Hermes actually take the crown from the fan favorite OpenClaw? The hype is absolutely massive, but hey, does it actually hold up?
So, you want the short answer? I'll give it to you straight. For most people, OpenClaw is still the way to go. It just works, plain and simple. But, and this is a big but, the ultimate setup, the real power user move, is to run both of them together. So let's break down why that is.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the challenger, Hermes. What's all the hype about? Well, it's got some seriously impressive tricks up its sleeve that have everybody talking. And you know what? For good reason.
Right off the bat, Hermes gives you this incredible transparency. I mean, you can see every single tool call, every memory update in real time. That's something you just don't get with OpenClaw. Then there's its skill system, which is kind of wild. It actually improves itself automatically and runs security checks as it goes. It's so clearly built for you tinkerers out there, the folks who love to customize and run local models. And honestly, it feels super fast. But it's not all sunshine and roses. Hermes is brand new, and boy does it show in a few key places. It's got some pretty rough edges that you absolutely need to know about before you dive in. And the biggest issue, by far, is its memory. Seriously, the way it handles memory compaction is, well, it's just horrible. Picture this. It's in the middle of a complex job. It has to compact its memory, and then, poof. It's like it got hit on the head with a hammer. It completely forgets what it was doing. It just stops dead in its tracks. So on top of the whole memory fiasco, it has this really weird problem where it doesn't understand itself. It's strange. You literally have to keep feeding it links to its own documentation just so it can figure out how to edit its own files. That makes it way less intuitive than OpenClaw. You really have to be willing to get your hands dirty just to make it work reliably. Okay, so we've looked at the pros and the cons. What's the final verdict here? Which agent is the right one for you?
All right, here's how it breaks down. If you're what we might call the normie user, you just want something that works right out of the box. No drama. Stick with OpenClaw. It's reliable. But if you're a tinkerer, someone who loves to customize and really get under the hood, especially with local models, then yeah, Hermes is going to be your new favorite toy. And for the power users, the answer is simple. Use both. Run them side by side. That's how you get the best of both worlds. But this whole agent versus agent showdown isn't happening in a bubble. There's a much bigger picture here. We're talking about the market Goliaths, the big AI labs like Anthropic. And folks, they're making some moves that could change, well, everything. There's this theory going around, and honestly, it's pretty convincing. People are saying that Anthropic has a model that is just beyond our comprehension, one that they are holding back and using internally to ship their own products at lightning speed. We might be talking about something close to AGI that they just haven't told us about.
And if that's true, think about what that means. Any company that's just building on top of another lab's models, companies like Perplexity or Manus, well, they're basically cooked. How can you possibly compete with a company that's using a secret next-generation AGI to build its products? You can't.
And all this leads to a pretty scary thought about the future. A future that might get really, really expensive for all of us. So this rumored supermodel, it apparently has a name, Mythos. And the word is, it's going to be so powerful and so insanely expensive to run that it won't even be part of your normal subscription. We're talking about a whole new hyper-expensive tier of AI that only the elite will be able to access. So the prediction is pretty stark. AI costs are about to explode. We could be looking at a world of AI haves and have-nots, where the most powerful tools are just priced out of reach for regular people. A whole new kind of digital divide. And check this out. This is all happening against a backdrop of crazy different public opinion. In the USA, AI approval is sitting at just 20%, but in China, it's a whopping 80%. That huge gap is, well, it's a really big deal. So that leaves us with one final, pretty intense question to think about. If the most powerful AI is priced for the elite, and it creates this new permanent underclass, how are you going to stay out of it? What's the plan to not get left behind?